Mm-mm-mm. Come on. I need you to work for me, please. Come on. I'm just falling. I know why. I do not know why is it falling. This is not good. Technical difficulties. I'm sorry. It's gonna take a minute for me to fix this properly. Nobody's here yet, so it's all good. 4 minutes in. All right, people. I think now we're good. Good morning. Just give me a second, please. I had some technical difficulties fixing this camera, and I'm about to start. Just give me a minute. I think that's good. Oh, please. Why is it so hard today? Why is it today so hard, huh? It's not supposed to be like that. Oh, I think I got it. I think I got it. Just keep it like that. Two people in. Good morning, two people. Ah, I hope it's good. It's giving me trouble today. I don't know why. It's freezing. All right, couple more seconds and we're good to go. Let's just check how we're doing online. Okay. Hopefully you hear me. All right, couple more seconds and we're good to go. Let's just check how we're doing online. Mm-hmm. Okay. Chill, 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 chill. Live. We are live. Good morning. Save, save. Hmm. What to do, people? It's almost 10 o'clock already. Do you know where your children are? I hope you can hear me. Let me see. Hello, hello. Mic check, mic check. I hope you can hear me. Okay, you hear me. Please say hi, say hi, say hi. Yeah. Hello, hello. Mic check, mic check. I hope you can hear me. Okay, you hear me. Please say hi, say hi, say some hi. Yeah. Hello, hello. Mic check, mic check. Okay. Please say hi, say hi, say some hi. Yeah. Hello, hello. Mic check, mic check. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna wait for some people and then I'll tell you what's up. But I wanna say first, hello, beautiful people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I don't know when you're watching. Today is 2026, something January. We are in Central Park, New York City. Behind me, it's a wall. I hope you could see it. I'm training here to play OneWall handball. There is a few important tournaments that I want to represent. The most important one is the international tournament in September. I would like to represent my little country. I'm from Moldova. My name is Georgi Bekchiv. I went to represent my country in Ireland in 2024. It wasn't as expected, but some people say it's good. It was entertaining. I wanted to give them a better show, but I wasn't ready. By ready, I mean I have an inventory. I know the game. I have some good shots. I have some good serves. But when I go to the tournament, these knees are starting shaking. Like, and I'm trying to get my breath together. I'm trying to do some exercises. I'm doing one handstand to just like calm down and warm up. I will show you how I do it. So I start from the line and I walk to the middle. Oh yeah. Then I stand on one hand for up to 10 seconds. And then I switch hands. I'm trying to have a straight back, but I could feel it is not straight. So I have to work on my whole core muscles to have a straight back. So yeah, I went to the international tournament. I lost to Taekwondo champion Luis Carlos Jose, certified quality. Good morning. How you doing? Um, I lost to a Taekwondo champion, four-time Taekwondo champion. He's playing really well. Then I played an Irish good player, Mikey something. I lost to him as well, of course. I feel like I've had another game. I should have played one more, but I was busy filming all the games. I should have played a guy from north of Spain. It's a country, the Basque country, Mikel. Miguel. Valerian, I'm not sure if I pronounce it right. I'm sorry, brother. I should not have give up on that game. I should have played the game. I made it all that way and I didn't play the game. But this year, that's what I'm training for. I want to pass at least one round. That's the minimum. The maximum, God help me. What sport is this? It's called OneWall Handball. There is 3 variations that are professionally played. There's professional tournaments. For this one, we have a $10,000 tournament this year in the summer. It's called US Open. It's organized by Impact Pro. Please join us. The money is not for you, but it's not about the winning. First time, don't go to a tournament expecting to win. Go to smaller tournaments and you will get different results. But I'm telling you, the knees are shaking. There's a pressure that you do not have into your regular park. Even if you play the best, you still have a pressure here. You have a few spectators, but when you go to a tournament, it's totally different. There's a lot of spectators. Some of them will bet money if they see that it's a good game, and if they bet money, they'll bet $20, $50, sometimes $1,000. So imagine you betting $1,000. You'll sitting next to his ear, and you'll say something. You'll say something negative just to throw him off. So you're winning. So you could win 1,000. So you have to try to block the whole audience. Everybody block them out. Bring your earplugs. Bring whatever plugs you need. Don't try to argue with the audience because you will lose, and you might earn some enemies that you never want to have. So block them out. Other tournaments I'm training for: King of the Courts, the US Open, the 10K I told you about, the US Nationals, important tournament. And just for myself, I'm trying to stay away from smoking cigarettes, and I'm trying to do this every morning so I could see that I need more air in my lungs because I play one game or half a game and I'm already gassed out. So I need more energy, more air, more volume for my lungs. So I'm trying to replace the addiction of smoking cigarettes to the addiction of playing in the morning and talking to you, my dear people. Thank you very much for stopping by. Variations. One wall, as you can see, is a single wall. It has 2 sidelines. We have a little ice here. These are the sidelines. This is called the short line, and that one right there is called the long line. Basic rules are like in racquetball, squash, or tennis. You hit the ball and you do not let it bounce twice. You could hit it in the air before the first bounce, or you could hit it after the first bounce. So before or after, but you cannot let it bounce twice. You could hit it with your palm open. You could hit it with the back of your palm. You could twist your hand and do the backhand, or you could do it this way. You could also punch it. Anything about the wrist, above the wrist, anything. The punch gives you some extra speed, and if you start practicing it a lot, you'll see that you could actually cut the ball. You could like hammer it into the wall. The extra speed throws off everybody because everybody has like a muscle memory, so they see the bounce, they do the muff, they go for the positioning, and they know how to return the ball. But when you give it this extra 20%, 30% speed, all that muff is not working. It's mostly reaction. And even if they return it back, it's called a lollipop, something that it's very easy to return. So the short line, it's only considered when you're serving. When you're serving, you're supposed to serve the ball over the short line. If the ball is touching the short line, it's considered a short. If the ball is hitting before the short line, you have a right to serve again. So for example, this is over the short line. That's a good serve. Now my opponent is supposed to be somewhere from this to straddle, from the dash line, hash line, whatever. beyond long line, he has all this space. He's supposed to return it in a way. For me being here, not being able to return, not being able to get the ball. So it's a chess game. But in chess, you have a clock. You make a move, you press your clock, and you wait for your opponent. In here, you have seconds. Half a second for the ball, or 1 second for the ball to reach the wall, and another to reach you, or for you to reach the ball. And you have to think, where is my opponent at? You have to look where your opponent is at. You have to look always at the ball and where your opponent is at, and move the ball, hit the ball onto the wall in a way for it to go away from your opponent. You always have to make your opponent move. If you hit it back to your opponent, all he has to do is be in a good position and calculate, see where you are. For example, if my opponent is in that corner where the where the flag is, and I'm over here, then the opponent has all this space, either a lob, which means a high bounce over my head in that corner, a lob here, a kill shot. A kill shot is considered a ball that hits very low to the wall. They call it the last brick, and it bounces twice over here quickly. So I have no chance to return it. So you always have to try to come back to the center. This game is like chess also, because in chess you always try to control the center. Game is up to 21 points. Only when you serve, only when you're up front, that's the only time you're earning points. When you're returning, you're not earning points. You're trying to get him off, get him down, and then you go up to the serve, and then you start earning your own points. If the ball hits outside on the line over here or out here, you're down, you step back, you let your opponent serve. You can play it in 1-by-1, 1 versus 1. It's called singles. You can play it in 3 people. It's called triangle, where you count your own points. It's 1 versus 2. So when you play triangle, imagine I have 2 players here. I'm serving. One of them returns, then it's my turn. Another one returns, or the same person, then it's my turn. So it's me versus 2. If I get down, I step here and we rotate. The second person steps here, and the one that was here goes up to the serve. But this is not a professional thing. This is a one when you only are missing the fourth person. So the other professional tournaments that we have is 2 versus 2, or a game, regular game. It's called doubles, like in tennis. You have 2 players standing behind, one player serving up front, and his partner has to stand outside the court for them to have a good view for the return. As soon as he serves and the ball crosses you, you have the right to step in. You have to give the opponent a fair chance to return the ball. Another variation is 3-wall and 4-wall. Let me see if I have anybody. I'll play at 88 Park, Atlantic Avenue. That's in Brooklyn. I shall visit 88 Park someday, sir. Just let it get hot a little bit, and then I'll visit the park. I shall visit 88 Park someday, sir. Oh, Mr. Chen, good morning. Appreciate you always being here. 3-wall. It has 2 side walls that they go somewhere up to here, and then the one goes the same way. And the ball is bouncing differently because you could use the side walls. Pound, pound. It's a different dynamic, so it's good to try all of them. My first time trying the 3-wall is I traveled to Dallas. I found one wall handball court, and then I traveled to Tucson, Arizona. I traveled to a tournament organized by WPH, World Players of Handball, I think. It was beautiful. It was amazing. And then 4-wall, It's indoors. You're basically in a box. You could use the ceiling. You could use the back wall. Usually it's a glass wall. And that one gives you additional skills because when the ball hits the back wall, you kind of have to follow through and catch the ball and send it. So that gives you additional tools in your inventory or weapons in your arsenal. But Mr. Cheng, I want to tell you something, man, and whoever is here and whoever watches it later. This morning I was walking into the park, and a friend of mine was passing by, and a friend of mine that plays handball and paddleball. Hey, what's up? What's up? You wanna? He's like, yeah. I have to go to work, but I'm like, yeah. If you wanna play with me in the morning, he's like, I watch your videos in the morning. If you wanna play with me in the morning, just text me. I will see you here earlier. He's like, yeah. I wish I could be here early, but I'm kind of busy in the morning because what I do is I read the Bible with my wife, which sounds beautiful. It's the first time me hearing somebody saying that I read the Bible in the morning with my wife. Isn't that a beautiful thing? I would like to check what's the status of this thing. Isn't that a beautiful thing? It's great. It's great. It's always great to see you here, Mr. Cheng. Like check what's the status of this thing. Always, always. Isn't that a beautiful thing? It's great. It's great. It's always great to see you here, Mr. Cheng. Like check what's the status of this thing. Always, always. So he says, I read the Bible with my wife. I'm like, wow, that's beautiful, man. And I'm like, yeah, I just did my prayers walking here. Then the sun is up, so take my time. I didn't want to pray after because I would be a little sweaty, so I should go home after this. And I'm like, yeah, I talked to him. I'm like, yeah, you're doing good, you're doing awesome, but you could do a little better. Talking to God, the G. And he's like, yeah, he's perfect. He could do better, but he knows what to do. And he's like, imagine that you're a baby and you're telling your dad, I want a car. But dad is telling you, you're just 2 years old. How can I give you a car? You're gonna crush yourself. You're gonna kill yourself, my baby. So everything has to come around in its time. And then we're talking. He's like, that's why I'm not even doing the lottery because I'm not ready yet. And I tell him, yeah, I'm not ready too because I tell him I could do this, open schools, open hospitals, open handball courts in 75 countries and more. But I'm also not ready yet because if I get the money, I'll be in the Bahamas and I'll be smoking weed and doing all the other nonsense things. So everything at its own time. But that being said, not having the money, that's why I'm here because I'm feeling like I'm in the right place. And I was just giving up on this handball. When you, Mr. Cheng, texted me in the comments, he's like, George, are you going to the course today? Let's have a game. I'm like, yeah, I will see, Mr. Cheng. Why not? Let me go. But it was the day that I said, that's it, stop it. 5 years is good enough. So I walk here, I don't see you. I start doing the streaming. I think the day before I did in Romanian, and then I was doing it in Russian, telling people about the sport. Hopefully, one day somebody will see it and they will learn about it. Walking out the court, Raul Fantuzzi calls me. He's like, Georgie, I have a bad situation, this and that, and I'm asking everybody, every player that I know, if they could help me with $2 or $5. And as I was walking out, as I was giving up on everything, I'm like, yeah, but I could do even better. I'm like, let's just meet up one day and record or a short interview, a short appeal to the people that know you. And $2 or $5 is a very low bar. So I met up with him. We recorded a 30 minutes interview. I posted it. It's on the main page. Basically, the daughter is missing medication. Imagine having a baby in your house and she's just crying of pain and you don't have the money because the insurance and all of it doesn't cover it. Another baby has two kids that has to go to a homeless shelter because the husband is an asshole and now she's homeless, but she cannot go in a shelter because there's 40 people up there smoking crack, smoking this, smoking that. They will fight you, they will rape you, they will kill you, they will do all of it. So you cannot be in there with your kids. Then he's got the 93-year-old father that his cancer came back and he has no money for funeral that is gonna be hopefully as late as possible, but life is life. So I record a poster and many people, many people extended a hand, they help. But then I go and I meet up a friend of mine, an older friend that plays handball, and I tell him Raul's story, and he tells me his story. He's like, this sounds similar because I had a situation like that. When my mom died, everybody left me to do it alone. My sister took the money and ran away. She came back a year later. I still have my mom's remains, my mom's ashes in a urn because I cannot finish it. I paid the proceeding in rates in like a credit. The man was holding his tears, so this money is just sad, man. Sometimes life hits you way too hard. But when I went to California, to Las Vegas to record the tournament, Next Generation Handball, there was an amazing guy. His name is, I'm sorry if I say wrong, but his name was Anthony Figueroa, I think. They call him Una Mano. The man that doesn't have his left hand, he plays his right hand only. Him and his partner won the doubles in 3-wall. They won the doubles. The man with one hand, and I have two hands, I have two legs. What excuses do you have? Do you have two legs? Do you have two hands? I met a man in Harlem. He doesn't have one leg. He's got the crutches and just one leg. And I started talking to him, and he shows me his TikTok, and over there is just him playing soccer with one leg. A lot of people with different how is that called? No, no. Is it a prostate? I'm not sure. Is a prostate? I don't know. It's basically people that have, and him himself he was crushed by a car that lost control. Just an accident. Took his foot, but he didn't give up. One leg. One man with one leg playing soccer. One man with one hand playing handball. You're just getting fat and you're just dying early and waiting for your heart attack. Come on. Do something. You don't have to do handball or pickleball or anything, but do something. Run, push-ups. Speaking of push-ups, let me do some. 300, 320, 425, 420, 420, 420, 425. I went 425 again. I don't know. Feeling good today. So yeah, that's the story, man. Don't give up. What you are supposed to practice is your weak hand. Most of the people are right-handed, so practice your left. If you're left-handed, practice your right. When you go to a tournament, all they do is pick on your weak hand. They will never go for the strong hand. Most of the people are right-handed, so practice your left. If you're left-handed, practice your right. Yes, Mr. Alberto. That this is 96. Yeah, there's some balls up here. So practice your opposite hand. Practice your left. It's very important. Drink a lot of water. Good morning. Many top players, they go into the tournament and then they eat a burger, but they do not follow up with any water. So how are the pipes supposed to run that food out or process it if you don't have water in it? Don't drink cold water, it's not good. Should drink like room temperature water, because if you keep the water in the fridge is not a natural thing. So you're cooling, you're throwing cold water on your organs. You constrain them, you constrain the blood vessels and the whole fabric that you're made of. So just drink regular room temperature. Before you play any game, I think you're looking too low. I'm gonna try to push it up a little. Oh my god, not again. And that's good enough. Before you play any games, especially in the winter, but not just winter, any games, you must stretch your muscles, stretch your ligaments. One thing to use is good to use is a rubber band, resistance band. For $10-15, you get 4 or 5 of this. You have to rotate your hands. That's the rotator cuff here. When you swing, if you do not warm up, you could damage it. So you will stop playing for a while or forever. The hamstrings. These the hamstrings, whatever. You know the muscles. Just this thing, because when you lunge for a ball, if you do not warm up and you are cold in the winter, you could break it. If not break it, just injure it. So you don't wanna do that. Trying to avoid that. Oh, it's shaking. Shaky, shaky. I wish there was somebody here to get a game with, but it's okay. So always stretch. Then take the fence or anything and pull it and hold it. Hold it for 30 seconds. Do the same thing with the left side. Whew. Let's see if there's anybody in here. Going to St. James today. Where's St. James at? St. James, St. James. Let's see if there's anybody in here. I don't know where St. James at. St. James. Going to St. James today. St. James, the Bronx. Where's St. James at? St. James, St. James. All right. Just gotta do some stuff today. But I will be traveling around. I like to travel and I like to record a lot. So I will record your games one day. St. James. You have Tavo over there? I think Tavo is in the Bronx now. Any top players? I've been to Castle Hill. I've been to Zariga a few times, many times. When I go to a tournament now, I'm trying to record all the games. Before I used to go with just one camera and record a couple games, 5 games the most, or maybe a few minutes each. But I'm trying to do as a professional now, recording 20 games, 30 games a day. What? I don't have time to edit or watch all of them. I'm sorry. It's not enough for one life. So what I'm gonna practice today is some serves first. I got a good serve, serving across, low with a punch. What I wanna practice is overhand, just a line serve. And then I'll practice my left hand, some backhand, some twinners, one shot, 3 balls. If you have any suggestions to practice, let me know. Or if you have any suggestions, how can I make this video better? I'm trying to invite people, but later on I'll have different guests. Top players, no players, old players, young players, it doesn't matter. Hopefully some ladies will join, or we need to promote the women too. It's very important. But suggestions, suggest or ask or tell me what's up. All right, one more look at the chat, and then I'll do some playing, and I'll be gone. St. James is Timbo, right of Kings by the 4th train. Okay, I'm gonna screenshot that, Mr. Alberto. It's good. Is Timbo still playing around there? Timbo is great. He's great. He's awesome. I like Timbo. I interviewed Timbo. It's called 5 Minutes Timbo, the interview. And at the end, he said, we deserve to be on TV. We deserve to be on all social media. We deserve the Olympics. But right before that, he said, I want to give a shout out to you, Georgie. I've seen you going everywhere. I respect your dedication. One ball over. We have another one. So a little control, you gotta practice that. I went to practice with Angel Marquez, and he's like, show me. I didn't have no control. He's like, yo, I don't want to even train you. Angel Marquez is a national champion in pink ball. He's rookie's teacher. Rookie's been #1 for 20 years. Now #1 is Anselmo Gustavo Ruiz, known as Tavo. The rookie was Giovanni Lopez, Giovanni Vasquez was his teacher. So overhand serves, right? Gotta bounce it, smack it. Something like that. Out. One more. Oh, that was too good. Let me get the balls quick. Ball, please. Ah, there is nobody. Yes, Mr. Alberto, if you live in the Bronx, you know Bronx looks like a war zone. Wee, 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 wee. There's flashing blue, red lights everywhere. Another thing, one of the most important things about this sport, it saves lives. It saves lives. I've seen it with my own eyes. One is Raul, for which the whole community, not the whole, but whoever could, got together to help him, to save his baby's life. But another one I've seen, and you know, if you live in the Bronx or in the city or in any other cities, you know, the cities, if they don't have any activities, then they tend to organize into doing some nonsense, guns, drinking, drugs, shooting. So I was walking, you know, into the panic area, not picnic, the panic area, hearing bullets, seeing kids, little young ones, you know, young girls, young boys, you know, running for their lives. But when they come here, there is no such thing as bullets flying. There is no such thing as gangs. We don't play like that. We just come here for a good time. So this is like a safe space, like a safe haven. So I know people that are in those groups. And one of them just came around and one day he played with my friends, and I had the camera up. I recorded the game. I went home. I posted it on YouTube. A few days later, I he passes by. I see him on the street. I'm like, "Yo, what's up? I put your game on YouTube." He's like, "Oh yeah, like happy. Let me see it." So I show it to him. Then he shows up again. He wants to have another video again and again. I'm here or not here. He shows up. I know for sure. Every time he is here, he's not on the block. That's what they mean saving lives. So just donate a ball. Don't keep it for yourself. Donate it to a kid. You see somebody watching. Hey, you wanna try it? It doesn't have to be young. It could be older. I teach old people also. It doesn't matter. Say you wanna try it and try to bring them in. Bring your friend. But here is this ball. You could buy it for $2, but this is for free. So that's the way. The only way that you get more players is not by showing them thousands of YouTube videos. They see it wherever, they skip it. You know, nowadays everybody's sliding, sliding, sliding. I didn't know this is a sport. I didn't consider it a sport until I hit the ball. And then I see what it takes. What a rollie, did you see that? Ooh wee! Most beautiful shot that nobody could pick up. Almost got another one. That would have been nice. Epic. Let me try again. I don't go too far. On here, let me see where it goes. Somewhere there. So you're trying to hit the corners. You don't go straight. Sometimes you go straight, a line shot. Most of the time you're trying to hit the corners, so you take the players out of the court. Even if they return it, the other corner is empty, so you kill it. You take him out to the left, you kill it to the right. Kill it means you make it bounce twice, so he doesn't have a chance to return. I want to check the chat. What's up, chat? One person watching. Where is everybody? I had 4 people. It's okay. You missing something or you missing nothing? Doesn't matter. I just cannot find the ball. Ah, yes. Good tips. Yes, yes, Mr. Cheng. Good tips. What a beautiful day, man. What a beautiful day. When you're looking on your iPhone or your Samsung or your whatever phone you have, they're lying to you. The cell phone doesn't like you and they tell you the weather is very cold outside. Maybe a little sunshine, but when you walk up here, you warm up and you're good. Come back to me. Cheng, did you see that roller, Cheng? Morning, sir. How are you? It's good. I'm gonna try some line shots. You see what I've done? In the last moment, I rotated my leg, which is supposed to be planted. As soon as I rotated, the whole shot was wrong. I have to keep it. I have to keep my feet on the ground, planted, planted, no matter what. Pew. You wanna try it? He said no. When summer comes around, I'll be here early. I'll be here 6, 7 in the morning. I just need the sun, but the sun is like after 7. Otherwise, it's too dark. What else? What else? Lobs, very important. Nowadays, people just gather here at the short line and they go, oh, oh, oh. It looks like nonsense. They keep hitting the center. Whoever hits the hardest, so they could miss. When you watch a tennis match, when you go to US Open or any other tournaments, look up, don't look down. Oh. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, we have an issue, bro. Technical difficulties. 2 minutes. You know, I might be able to end it here, but when you go to a tennis match or you watch one on TV, do you want to see just them banging the ball as hard as possible to each other? Or you want to see some cross court? You want to see some cross court or you want to see just middle, middle, middle? So that's what you do. When you're over here with your opponent next to you, all you do is you hit the ball as you see what it is under. You hit it under and you tell them enjoy the view. It's coming back. Keep watching. Both, everything, yes. So Use that. Anyways, 52 minutes is good enough. I was trying to go for 30, but I talked a lot today because I had a few stories. So, Mr. Cheng, thank you very much for stopping by. Hopefully, we'll see you tomorrow. Look at this beauty. Ah, yeah, 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 yeah. Who wants some snow? Thank you, man. Have a good day.